Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Very quickly, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time in real time. So if you are looking for a video where somebody's doing a trade recap or giving you analysis with hindsight in their favor, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, raw, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, then I'm confident you'll get value in this video. So I will go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at the open. All right, I have an order at 136.25. Oh, that was the move I was looking for. You can see it got rejected right off that blue line. So I just eyeballed it. And technically speaking, I guess it was supposed to be 136.20. But pretty cool how it went up right to that line, back tested it, and down it goes. So that was supposed... Oh, there we go. Okay, let me... 136.45 now. Let's try that. So 136.45, looking to try to play a back test. Trying to get short, meaning for you beginners out there, making money with prices going down. So yes, believe it or not, you can make money when prices go down. That is known as shorting a stock or going short. Okay, I will go ahead and pause for now, and I'll let you know if it looks like it's going to come back up there. All right, going to potentially be looking to get short now here around the 135.50 mark. Seeing if this is a bounce that is indeed failing. We would just like to see a bit more confirmation that it is failing. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause for now. All right, maybe coming in, well, thought it might have. It started to drop back down. All right, now just consolidating here a bit. Okay, I will go ahead and pause. Well, no, I'm going to keep it going. Again, these are live, so I really don't know what's coming next, so I hate to keep going back and forth. All right. In there at 135.51. So let's see if we can get some now continuation to the downside here. First key break going to be down through these lows at 135.25. Bit of a bounce, which is not shocking after seeing such a big move down there. But in my mind, this is just a temporary little breath before resuming the downwards move. Again, 135.25 is going to be that first key breakdown point. See if we can get that break. Oh, bouncing in. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. I'm not going to make you sit through a potential consolidation here. All right, I am potentially going to, not potentially, I am going to add more at 135.25 if that comes into play. So if 135.25 does come into play, I'll be adding in some more shares. Add to a winner, but first got to make sure that it gets down to that area that I've been watching closely here. And added more. Let's see if we can finally get the break now of 135. Or did I just get suckered in? Oh, you got to be, come on now. See what happens. Not the move I was expecting, but let's see if it does want to come back down. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I gotta get out. What a turnaround on me. Fantastic move, fantastic pattern, and then what's kind of been the norm. So I guess in hindsight, should have just stuck with my scalping strategy, because I had green, but I wanted to give it a chance to work, and it's just more confirmation to me that this is definitely a scalper's market. You can't sit here and wait for things to turn around, and I suppose really foolish of me to add, but I mean, look at that thing. I mean, I'm glad I got it where I did, but perfect example of the market we're in. All right, well, not pleasant at all. No, it's not like I'm going to the poorhouse. I didn't just blow up my account or anything like that. It's just a frustration from, I just wish this market would give some follow through. I mean, that was a good pattern, and it gave a bit, but the bit was just to scalp. And I'd prefer not to have to scalp in and out of things, but yeah, when the market continues to prove like, no, just if it goes in your favor even a bit, just take it, because that's what's at risk of happening. I mean, right there, when it was looking like that, oh, at that point, I mean, goodness, that looks fantastic. And I did get the breakdown, started to go, and then next candle, I mean, you saw what happened. All right, well, that's what happens. That is the reality of trading at times. Okay, watching 270.25 here, potential short. And NVIDIA completely rolled back over. Frustrating. So in hindsight, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Well, I'd be not quite okay. I'd be getting closer to being okay. I'll just hop over there now. So yeah, went down to 135.50. Now all of a sudden snapping back up though. So I mean, look at this action though. Acting like I want to break. Nope, snap all the way back up there. Now coming back down. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. Watching 136 here. On NVIDIA to get short. In at 136.03. Let's see this thing come down. Looking good so far. So took off half as a scalp, and maybe I'm stupid for trying to let this thing work for me more, but at least I pulled off some of the position. Took off another 150. I'm not going to get stuck in some sort of big snapback again. Still have 100 shares though if it wants to keep working in my favor. Like I said, I'm not going to risk having this thing all of a sudden skyrocket back in my face. But yeah, this general area is being just such a pain. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I didn't mean to take off all of it there, but whatever. It is what it is. So got a little bit back there, and Maybe it still comes down, but again, I can't risk it. Oh, 270 though for Tesla actually came back into play. $270, I do like that. So let's see if it wants to come into play. Getting close. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, 270 approaching. Oh, wow, that happened so fast. Well, never mind. Wow. Okay, well, that one happened. I don't even know if a hotkey would have gotten that one. You can scroll back and, hotkey or not, that move happened so quick. Okay, well, didn't quite get that one, but that's all right. I'll go ahead and pause. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here, and just clearly not my day at all. And the cruel part is, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Had I just waited, NVIDIA would have worked out just fine. But you can't sit through moves like that and hold and hope, right? Because all it takes is one of those to just keep going up, and it never turns around. And you're going to have a whole lot of wins, a whole lot of undisciplined trades, which that would have been had I held and hoped. You're going to have a bunch of those trades wiped away. I've been there before, and I also know that as frustrating as it is to look at something and say, had I just held, I would have been okay. But that's just a euphemism for, had I just been undisciplined, I would have been okay. And that is true. Sometimes when you're undisciplined, you will be okay. But as I've shown in lots of other videos, all it takes is, like I said, one or two where the price doesn't come back in your favor, and you can be looking at a huge problem within your account. And any veteran trader will tell you that. Everybody's got a couple horror stories where they get away with a couple undisciplined trades, and then all of a sudden they're reminded about why they're supposed to be disciplined because one of those trades finally never goes in their favor. And I just need to move on because I'm definitely feeling frustrated now, seeing how it did come down. And yeah, I know, Clay, it happens, and it's easy to say all that, but it's in the real world of trading, in a practical sense, it's still, it grinds on your gears a little bit, and you're thinking, I want to get that back now. I almost feel entitled to getting it back because I was right. NVIDIA wanted to come down. My timing was just off, and then the chart decided to just kind of toy around with me, and it is what it is. So, again, nothing I can't recover from. My account's fine. I didn't blow anything up, but certainly not a preferable day. But yeah, just one of those days where nothing really quite works. So if you appreciate transparency, I don't want to post this, right? I mean, who wants to post a video? I want to post me making $545, not losing $545. So if you appreciate the transparency, hit that like button, please. Leave a comment below, and check out the channel as a whole. And hopefully you like what you see. Check out other live trade videos. There's ones where I promise I do a bit better than this. But in all seriousness, yeah, check out the channel. But if anything, just hit that like button and leave a basic comment below. Little things like that communicate that you enjoy these live trade videos. And as long as I know people are enjoying, I will continue to post them, even if it requires having to post annoying days like this. Everybody take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.